I did YouTube for a month and here's what happened.
Uy, laki ng reach niya. In fairness, 3.1k impressions.
Kaya ba mag-behind the scenes?
Ayan, parang itong ginagawa ko ngayon.
Kasi if I'm gonna do this whole content creation thing, I might as well do it properly, right? Para di rin naman sayang yung effort. To give you an idea kung paano namin to ginagawa for the past month, i-outline natin yung process ko so far when it comes to filming, scriptwriting, up to editing, and the pinaka-output ng videos. If you're someone na gusto rin mag-YouTube at content creation, or if you're someone who's just genuinely curious, or gusto mo lang makichismis, this conversation is for you. What's up? Next year, a Gen Z Web3 community builder and trader. If ngayon lang tayo nagkita, I usually talk about goals, wealth building, and life in general. So why are we having this conversation? Basically, I want to put my thoughts and journey into videos, and you know how these types of conversations are not so common, especially sa Gen Zs. So yeah, I can be your friend to have these conversations with, along with many other people na baka nasa same boat din. I uploaded my first video on October 8, 2022. Basically, around a month ago. If you wanna know why I started it, ililink ko yung video sa baba. But to give you a gist, it's basically to document my life, journalize my thoughts, and to leverage off of the power of the internet to reach out to more people na baka nasa same boat din. Without further ado, punta na tayo sa pinaka-progress for doing YouTube for around a month. So as of this filming, today is November 13, 2022. So far, I've got 5 videos, 39.1 hours of watch time, 1.4 thousand views, and 141 subscribers. Realistically speaking, it's not that high in comparison to thriving channels, except for the fact na nakasimula lang natin around 30 days ago. But we find this data pretty damn good. Bakit? Kasi my first video got around 640-ish views as of this filming. Mainly cause shocked yung mga tao kasi, uy, si Nix nag-YouTube na siya, uy, ganito, ganyan, uy. Word of mouth and support from my lovely friends. But, to take note too, sa first month natin, the only platforms I distribute my content to is Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube mismo. Which hindi naman ganun karami yung followers, kaya it definitely affects kung paano natin minamarket yung videos natin. But, going back to the data, imagine, more than 39 hours of watch time. More than a day and almost 2 days na nauulit-ulit yung mukha ko sa internet. And if you're gonna think about it, that's pretty amazing. Like going back when I didn't started this pa. And visualizing 1,400-ish views, that's like a whole freaking room full of people, kahit hindi unique viewers lahat. Kahit 100 people nga lang, sobrang dami na nun. It's just amazing when you put things into perspective, diba? I'll take that as a yes. But to make it clear, I totally have zero intentions to be only driven by data and analytics. But hey, it makes it fun. I'm not doing this because of the numbers naman in the first place. It's just a good indicator of quantitative and measurable growth, how your videos are performing, and how you can do better. Kasi if I'm gonna do this whole content creation thing, I might as well do it properly, right? Para di rin naman sayang yung efforts. So ngayon naman, punta tayo sa analytics tab ng videos ko. So ang benchmark for CTR or click-through rate is 50% of the channels have 2% to 10% CTR.
Looking at it right now, I have 1.4k views, 39.1 watch hours, and additional 129, leading to 141 subscribers. Kasi may mga ibang nag-subs na before pa ako magkaroon ng public video kasi nag-upload ako ng mga unlisted. So, if you're gonna look at this chart, it perfectly depicts kung ano yung mga view count natin since uploading. So, ito yung pinaka-first upload natin. So, 2 video siya. It was October 8. So, biglang nag-spike. Tapos, nag-upload ulit tayo ng 1 video, October 19. Nag-spike ulit siya. Tapos, nag-lie low. Tapos, October 30, which is the 3rd video. And, yung pinaka-recent, as of this filming, is yung November 6, yung about Web3. So, di ba, 5 yung in-upload natin. So, sa first video, it has around 28% retention rate sa buong video, ah. So, iba yung first 30 seconds. Makikita natin later. Second video is 22%. Third video is 32%, which is like, I think, the highest out of all. Joke, hindi pala. Ito pala yung highest. 32.3, tapos 31.2 to. And yun yung mga view counts niya. So, puntahan naman natin yung pinaka-analytics per video para makita natin yung retention rate and CTR ng individual videos natin.
Tapos, ang benchmark naman for retention rate is around 50% pataas for the first 30 seconds. So, ito, papakita ko yung retention rate ng videos natin.
So, sa first video natin, I had 13.5 hours for this video na watch hours. And it led to an additional of 66 subs. So, makikita mo yung lahat sa YouTube studio mo. And if we're gonna look at the first 30 seconds, we got 51%, which is above the benchmark. Ayun, tapos may nakalagay din dito. Which is typical, right? I'd say that's pretty good, kahit typical lang daw. So, CTR niya, impressions, click-through rate, 16.5. So, ibig sabihin, sa lahat ng taong nakakakita nito, 16.5% lang yung nagkiklik. So, baka hindi sila nagagandahan sa thumbnail or ayaw nila yung video, kaya ganyan lang kababa. Like, 85% of them don't click. Makikita mo rin kung ano yung mas effective na channel or medium, kung saan mas nanggagaling yung mga audience ko. So, makikita mo, galing sa external, ibig sabihin, hindi siya galing sa YouTube homepage, galing siya sa link na sinishare sa Facebook, Instagram, or kung saan man. Then, for the second video, 9.2%. 30-second mark natin, 46%, which is below the typical, pero okay na rin yan. Third video, ayan, 52%, 6.5 click-through rate. So, medyo mababa siya, pero part din naman kasi na mas madami siyang impression. So, mas malaki yung sample size ng mga pinagkukunan. But still, within the benchmark. Fourth video, 48%, medyo mababa, 5.7. Oh, so dito yung lowest. The next naman is one of the highest. Well, 5 lang naman sila. Tapos, yung reach niya is, laki ng reach niya, in fairness, 3.1k impressions. 1.8%. Damn, that's pretty low. Bakit kaya? Yun, no? Paisip ka, bakit kaya, no?
To give you an idea kung paano namin to ginagawa for the past month, i-outline natin yung process ko so far when it comes to filming, scriptwriting, up to editing, and the pinaka-output ng videos. Number 1, I allot 1 day a week for scriptwriting or filming. And usually, it's the weekend. Kasi kapag weekdays, medyo full yung schedule ko when it comes to work and meetings and other life stuff, like going to the gym, para naman may buhay tayo outside of hustling. So, ginagawan ko talaga siya ng paraan para makapag-film ako or makapagsulat ako once a weekend. Usually, what works for me is the weekend. Number 2, I choose what to write or what to film depende sa video, sa timeliness niya, and kung ano yung feel ko isulat at i-film nung araw na yun. Kasi it definitely makes it easier kasi minsan nagkakaroon ng writer's block. So if writer ka, you know how this feels na wala ka talaga masulat minsan. So pinapadali ko lang yung buhay ko kung ano yung mas madaling isulat at mas madaling i-film depende sa mga ganap ko sa buhay at sa mga ganap around me. Number 3, if i-film ko na siya. So, pag nag-film ako, mga 2 or 3 videos per sitting, may video ako na parehas yung suot ko. Kasi, usually, sa isang araw ko lang yung film or minsan, nagpapalit ako ng damit. Tapos, iniipon ko lang yun para may stock tayo ng videos. Kaya ba mag-behind the scenes? Ayan! Parang itong ginagawa ko ngayon. So, ito yung behind the scenes kung paano ako nag-film. So, ito yung mic ko, ito yung laptop ko, and that's the camera. Tapos may lights lang ako to make it a little bit better. Pero ito, it's currently around 10 p.m. right now. May film pa akong 2 video. I really have to allot time, at least once a week. Pero, enjoy ko naman siya, so it's not as hard as doing things na hindi mo na-enjoy. So, yung camera ko ngayon, ito yung camera ng kapatid ko. Tapos yung ilaw ko, yung mga ring light ko, galing lang yan sa online shops. And magkano lang yan? Around 150-ish. Tapos yung mga RGB na, itong blue na to, if kita nyo siya, ayan o, like may blue. Around 800 ata, ayan. Tapos yung ilaw ko dito na orange, it's from the online stores as well. Tapos around 800 din ata. So yung mga lights ko naman, especially yung colored lights, rechargeable naman siya. Pwede mo siya ilipat-lipat kasi may battery siya. Pero minsan yung battery parang ang iksi lang nung span niya kapag nag-shoot ako tapos biglang namamatay. Pero for the price and for what it's worth, it's a pretty good like starting equipment and material. And yung mic ko naman, bigay lang to sa akin. So thank you so much na nagbigay kasi around 2 years na rin tong mic na to. Tapos sobrang gamit na gamit ko siya on a day-to-day basis. And kapag may ginagawa akong content creation and stuff. And it works. Pero like eventually I wanna invest like in a boom mic din. And of course like improve the setup. Pero syempre like what we have now, it's pretty good. But it's like a makeshift na hindi ko siya intentionally binili kasi gusto ko mag-YouTube. It's like as the time went by, like isa-isa ko silang binibili. Tapos ngayong nag-YouTube na ako, may gamit na pala ako. And next naman is idea dump. Every single time na may lumilitaw sa utak ko. Whether that's when I'm eating, pooping, walking, playing, working, whatever it is, kapag may biglang lumitaw sa isip ko, isusulat ko agad yan. So no matter how good or bad that idea is, binavomit ko lang. Tsaka na ako magde-decide kung isusulat ko ba talaga siya or hindi. Kasi mas madali na yung isinulat mo kaysa yung di mo na maaalala tapos magandang idea pala siya. And lastly, I do the initial editing or cutting throughout the week whenever I have the free time. Then I pass it to my creative producer tapos tinutulungan niya ako tapusin everything with all the amazing effects and pop-ups na meron sa videos natin. So that's thanks to my creative producer. So if you're gonna look at this, I've been making this happen by only allotting less than 24 hours a week collectively. And what more if like mas marami pa yung oras na ilalaan ko para dito. And imagine if you do the same thing for your goals then, ano kaya yung pwedeng mangyari? With what I've been doing, nakastack yung videos and topics ko, then I just release it every week. Plus na rin kasi na hindi ako yung fully na nag-e-edit ng videos ko. Kasi if ako pa, baka hindi na tayo nag-uusap ngayon. So it's just about making practical decisions with your resources to make things happen. And it just so happens that in my case, there's someone helping me behind the scenes to make everything happen more than the script writing and like the filming and yung mga pinagsasabi ko sa'yo ngayon. Kasi imagine, if hindi ko to pinaglalaanan ng oras every single week, tapos sinasabi ko lang palagi na, busy ako sa work, busy ako sa ganito, busy ako sa ganyan, hindi, wala tayong napala, di ba? Plus na rin, na na-enjoy ko talaga na kinakausap kita through this camera. Ay, di kita nakikita. It's fulfilling and fun in a sense. Kasi above all the hustle-related stuff, it's like a fresh break na you get to do something else that you love that can help other people. Overall, it's just exciting. We get to experiment with different types of content to see kung ano yung mas effective when it comes to delivering the message to you. Whether it be my story, someone else's story, learnings, existing information, and yung mga concepts na makakatulong sa'yo. Ayun, quick progress check lang sa mga pinaggagawa natin for the past month or two. Kasi there was like some preparation pa weeks before ng first upload ko. It definitely hasn't been the most perfect content out there. But hey, I got to start. And starting is one of the hardest things out there. And to tell you, whether you like it or not, you're gonna keep on seeing me in different clothes and different looks and whatever, because I'm gonna keep on doing this. Kasi I know if I just do this consistently and I keep learning from what, where, and who I can learn from, eventually we'll reach more people that we can give value to. Kasi if it's not hitting the spot, it just means that I have to recalibrate and see where we're at. Actually, not just in content creation, kasi it's one of my guiding principles when it comes to just pursuing what I want to pursue. This is also exactly why progress checks are important. You get to step back, put things into perspective, appreciate all the efforts you've done. Progress is progress and pinaghirapan mo yan. Let's not be too hard on ourselves din kasi life is already stressful and hard enough with all the external factors na nangyayari sa buhay na hindi natin makontrol. And let's just enjoy the things that we do. Kaya kung ako sa'yo, mag-progress check ka na rin and go reward yourself kasi I know na deserve mo yan. It's been an awesome past month and I'd say it's a pretty successful first month on YouTube. Pero let me tell you what's coming up and ano yung mga babaguhin natin or idadagdag natin para maging mas interesting pa at mas masaya just to spice things up. Kasi let me tell you, it's gonna be exciting and you're gonna be part of it kasi makikita mo yung mga gagawin natin. In the coming months, what will change is I'm gonna start distributing my content to more platforms. And that includes FB Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Let's see how it's gonna mix things up and if may effect ba siya sa YouTube channel natin. It's gonna be our little experiment. And the best part is, I'm gonna document everything. And next time we see each other, I'm gonna share the realistic growth, development, planning, execution, mistakes, progress, failures, and of course, success. Which is gonna be really interesting. So, before we wrap up, ikaw ba? Usually ba nagpa-progress check ka sa mga ganap mo sa buhay? Or ikaw yung tipo na banat lang ng banat, tas go lang ng go hanggang makarating ka sa gusto mong puntahan? Delayed gratification at its finest. Drop it in the comment box below or DM me. Or if may tanong ka na gusto mong pag-usapan natin next time, iwan mo lang dyan at babalikan natin yan. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment ka na rin below kasi it definitely helps boost this video so that we could reach more people na baka nasa same boat din. That's it for today. Usap ulit tayo next time and see you on our next conversation.